cunts.
Episode 0, trial run of the Because We're Men podcast. Steve here with Jamie Stahl.
Howdy.
So what do we want to talk about today?
There's so much trending nowadays on the internet.
United Airlines?
Yeah. I just watched that video today.
Dude, I tell you what, I almost always fly with United. I'm not. Fuck those guys. Like,
right. There's so much boycotting going on. I just was reading about it. You know, there's a lot. Vietnam is not allowing them. They're boycotting it.
Seriously, the whole country?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
I mean, only, what 5% can fly, but... And I just saw that one meme. What, #1 in Chinese takeout now?
God. Oh, fuck. Yeah. It was just funny because my mom flew United Tuesday.
Oh.
The day after all that bullshit went down. So.
Why not? She's the right color.
I know. Oh, God.
No offense to anybody out there, but that just didn't seem right at all. Plus, the guy's a doctor. I mean, it really doesn't make a difference, you know, but he's paying for it. And who had to take his seat?
Well, I'm sure it was dude, I flew Southwest a couple of weeks ago, and it fucking pissed me off because on Southwest, in the exit rows, they have like a couple seats missing. Right. In certain rows. Right. All the rows with seats missing had fucking flight attendants sitting in them. And I'm like,
that's who it was for.
Those are the best seats in the plane. Like,
that's who it was for. Yeah. It was an overbooking on a United Airline employee that needed to get back.
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. I don't know. It's, who knows? They're fucking, whatever. But, so what's coming up for the page recently? Any new merch or anything like that?
Yeah, still working on that. It's disappointing, tell you the truth. And I know Shane's probably going to hear it, but we need to do something. We're going to probably pull a pin and talk to another local merchandiser soon this week, hopefully. Decals are going crazy. I really appreciate the support on that. And the app, you know, it's going to be a hit or miss. I've finally got a laptop. Otherwise, I was using my phone for everything. And got that going. It's the investment, the time, and the money. But Facebook is not our friend. Big shout out to Barry McCockiner.
I love that guy.
That guy is something else. I mean, it takes time to put all them little smileys right where they're supposed to be. I'm thinking that we should send him a little BWM logo so that he can slap them right on there.
If there's anybody who deserved a freebie, it was probably...
Yeah, I sent him some decals. He seriously lives out in Cali. I don't know his real name. I just put Barry on it.
That's awesome. Yeah.
I don't know why there's so much complaining about it. A lot of guys think that, you shouldn't do it, but he just wants to stay on the page. He doesn't want to get jail time for it. Granted, I believe he is on his third profile since he's been on Because We're Men.
How many is Adam on now? I think I want to say he had Hong. Adam got banned.
Yeah.
He's got that. He's got like 2 more. I'm pretty sure that are like.
I made him one and he forgot the password.
Oh God, that would have messed.
Henry. I think he's had 5. I don't even know how many burners that I've rolled with. Alex Boyer is another one, just chews through burners, but he goes a little above and beyond on awesomeness. Oh yeah, I guess I shouldn't have said his last name, but
you're used to it.
No,
I was gonna say too, we should let everybody know if you want to put a burner account in, because a lot of times if we can tell they're fake, we won't add them.
Right.
So
if you don't have any friends or nothing like that,
just shoot us a heads up that
not today, ISIS.
Barry Mike Cockiner is so and so's posting alt, but yeah,
I know I had a lot of people question me if it was my burner, and I'm like, dude, I don't have time to put them smileys everywhere like he does.
Oh fuck,
the basements are going crazy. Yeah, I know a lot of guys. They think that they should be more high speed, but like JJ says, it's like the stock market. They go up and down. You really don't know what's going on with them.
What's up?
Can we pause it?
Okay, so we're back. So the stock market.
Well, first I'd like to thank our sponsors, but
we don't have any.
Not yet.
If anyone's interested, we'll have information for that down the road here. So we'll let you know.
I'd like to apologize for my cold. Yeah, basements. We were talking about basements. Yeah, they're not as quick as we'd like them to go, but and instead of being sort of the problem with it, you have to be more of the solution. And you can post whatever you want on there. We don't really care. Yeah, right.
Yeah, it's spring.
Yeah, suffering. Wisconsin, gotta love it. And I the only thing I could see is that guys are posting things that can be tolerated on the page. Just memes of things. Basements were pretty much designed for the send the nudes parties and things that might put you in jail on Facebook. So, but other than that, yeah, we just broke into 21. We have 21 basements, one gaming basement, and
gaming? Oh, for people playing chess.
Yeah, they're playing the games on Messenger, which is fine. Just a lot of guys didn't need the clutter, and we gave it to whoever is more interested in the gaming, so they got their own. Not too many pictures posted on there. It's mostly games, but to each their own. Everybody's their own person. Yeah, it's remarkable. 240 some people on a Messenger. Yeah, they come and they go. A lot of the other admin help out with adding new members. Try to watch which ones people are leaving. Try to spruce them up a little bit, put in new blood, and then they tend to take off a little bit better. It doesn't hurt my feelings, just that everybody knows if you want on a basement and you've been waiting for a basement, and then I put you on a basement, and then you leave, yeah, that's stupid. Thanks. I know there's a lot of guys that complain about that too, but it is what it is. It's the nature of the beast. Can't believe that this whole brainchild, or not even a brainchild, devil child of BWM that is taking off how it is and where it's going.
Yeah, it's amazing when you look back the first page. When did you get in the first page? Because I was in early.
Right.
I was in. We were sending pictures of local girls around. I mean, it was only Manitowoc County and a couple guys from Kewaunee, and we all knew each other. It pissed off a lot of the flatcocks around here. I'll tell you what. It was fucking. It got pretty ugly for a while. To the bars with.
Trials and tribulations of it. I think there was like 60 guys in it already when I got in.
Yeah, if I remember right, we threw a 4-kegger and we hit like 400 or 500. Now we're at 32,418 as of today. Number 6. So yeah, it's
a miracle. I can't believe we're even at that. From that one page lasted only a couple weeks and it's gone right away. What's sitting on the holding tank at 800 maybe?
853 waiting for ads.
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, you'd be surprised. Ooh, Barry McCockener's got another D's.
Hey, what are you doing right now?
Shit. But yeah, the ads are. I don't know. We try to screen them. I mean, really, it's kind of the eye test. You look at it and go, well, there's a bunch of Harleys or trucks or guns, whatever, naked women in this guy's profile picture.
Right.
Well, that's it. I'm backing out. I'm adding them. If it's some kid who's standing in his prom tuxedo with his 16-year-old girlfriend, you should put that on silent.
Yeah, I just did.
With his 16-year-old girlfriend, we're gonna send him on his way and tell him to come back in a few years. But
that's the biggest thing, and then
the kids thing is.
And another thing, the admin, the moderators, you guys are godsends. I appreciate all the work that you put into it. I know there's times where I'm just scarce, but I'm fielding messages. I'm getting
I can imagine how much
messengers, and then there's people that are like, "Hey, why is my nephew on the page?" And he just turned 15, and it's like, yeah, well, we try and we try. As if they say on their profile they went to high school as so and so place, okay, And then there's those guys that it says going or goes to the high school. Well, those are instantly get ignored. And then there's the kids that keep coming back, trying to get on the page.
Yeah, I can't blame them. I mean, I can't blame the little shits, but yeah, I don't know. It's always a hassle. It's amazing how much time like I'll sit down with my iPad and just hammer out.
Right.
You know,
I've done it too.
Spend like a couple hours just knocking out a few hundred ads, and you look, and for the 200 you added, there's another 100 that just backfilled on you.
Yep.
So you feel like you never catch up to
No,
it.
that's I mean, there's times where we all go at it at one time, and I've seen that. You know, I'll scroll like a bunch of pages ahead of everybody, and then I'll start.
Yeah.
And that seems like it does it real good. You know, it's like every 3 or 4 days we really try to hammer it down. I know the month of March was kind of busy though. We had like 12 or 1,500 waiting to get on, but we banged them out and we got it done.
Yeah, that's just it. And, I mean, we all do have lives outside of this. Don't think every single one. Well, besides maybe Adam, I think all of us have full-time jobs.
Yeah, Adam's retired, by the way.
But yeah, we all have full-time jobs. I've been traveling a lot lately.
Yeah.
Just backing off now for a bit, thankfully. So.
Yeah, you gotta do what you gotta do, right, when the time comes.
Dude, I'm not passing on a trip for New Orleans.
No, not in New Orleans.
Fuck that. But, yeah, so I don't know. It's been fun. What do you got going on? What do you got coming up? Any events?
I'd like to apologize for the 200 people I have waiting to get on a basement right now, but all in time. Appreciate the patience that these guys have. I know I've seen a couple guys like, well, I've tried 6 times, you know. Then there's a couple times when I posted it, and then I can't get back to it, so it's like, well, okay, we're going to post it again. We got Because We're Men 7, that's where the invite is right now. Unfortunately, the comments are turned off right now.
Why?
Because I got 600-some comments on it.
On one post?
On one post.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Of everybody that wanted to be added onto it. So 7's open. I think that's around 13,000, 14,000 right now. 8's open. I think that one's around 8 or 9. Still don't forget about the co-ed page, B&B Midwest chapter contest. Is that what we have? Or challenge? I think it's a challenge. I don't know. I got other guys monitoring that. And that seems all right. You know, it's not like your Midwest Booty Club or the Boobies or whatever the hell.
So Midwest chapter, B as in boy, the ampersand, B as in boy challenge.
Challenge, yeah.
And
the B&B stands for boobs and butts.
That's a classic.
We did it right after Midwest went down, and we tried to suck a couple out of their members, and it didn't work.
Well, it's at 8,000.
Yeah, 8,000.
What was I thinking about? Maybe that was one of those other ones. I don't remember.
Because we were talking about going to their yacht party or something that time.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Was that the thing in Oshkosh?
No, it was right on the Mississippi.
Oh,
and Dave,
I had no idea about that.
CPS Dave was mentioning about it. So we were talking about. My bad. Sorry for all the banging around. I'm playing with something here.
Something. Jesus. That's why we're not doing a video stream.
No, not yet.
That'll come. That's going to be something to add in once we get this going. But yeah, so as far as the podcast goes, we want to do something a week. This with just us two's probably not going to be common, but I can expect like some of the other admins. I would imagine Colin will routinely come down here for this wall trip. Doki, I imagine we get it. It'd be nice to get all the admins in at least once,
right?
Just to put a voice to the face, I guess. I don't know, but that'd be fun. I'd really like to talk to CPS Dave about getting him down here. I think that would be fun. I haven't seen Dave hasn't been down for probably 3-4 months now.
Yeah.
So
New Year's was the last time he was down.
Yeah, so that'd be a good time to see Dave.
Hog wrestling, he'll be with us.
Come with us again. Sweet.
Yeah, I already got him on a couple weeks ago.
Do you know when that is?
July 22nd. I want to go with. Let's just double check.
I'm gonna. Oh no, I better not. I have a fucking wedding that Saturday. God damn it.
You suck.
Damn it.
It is hot, yep. July 22nd.
Well, shit.
We're going to try to go for Hodag, which is the 12th through the 15th as well.
Well, I'll do Hodag then for sure. Because Hodag's, if you guys have never been to Hodag, it's fucking awesome.
Yeah, that's
somebody who's not a big country music guy like myself, Hodag is the most fun fucking weekend of just stupid, friendly drinking.
Right.
Like, your first year, you don't even need to bring alcohol. People, you wear your little Hodag Virgin plate, and people just fucking hand you drinks all day. It's a hoot. It's Hodag's worth the trip at least once if you're in the Midwest. But
that's what it sounds like. It's a lot different than
you
what.
Never gone?
No, I've never been up there. Coosa, you know.
Oh yeah.
We just got back from Coosa last year. That was all right, but expensive.
That's the thing. I did Hodag by myself for 4 or 5 days. I think I spent like $250, maybe
right.
$300 on beer, food. Well, I didn't eat.
You don't eat.
Beer, travel. Drove up by myself. Camped. You know, I had to buy my own campsite because they charged by the vehicle. So, but yeah, it was like $300 for 5 days. The whole shit. It was a great time. Like that year, if there was ever a year at Hodag to relive that I've had, that was 2020.
Did you go up with JR then too?
Yeah, he was up there. Spence was there. There was a whole shit show. We called ourselves Camp Down Syndrome because we had this. Maybe you have me on Facebook. Look at my Hodag pictures from I think it was 2012 or 2013. It was pretty bad, but it was a good time. Fucking good ass time.
Yeah, that's what I keep hearing from everybody, and then guys that have been going there for years. They're like, "Oh, I never see you up there." It's like, "I never went up there." Of course, we gotta go up there now.
The bus is perfect for
Hodag.
Yeah, it'll be a main attraction, but yeah, we'll have to do it right. You should get one of those big like yard those baseball tents or whatever. Like they make those big.
Like a big pavilion kind of tent.
Yeah. You want to do something like that. Kind of make a
Is there water on site?
No. Well, not site you'll be able to get.
Get somebody over.
The reserve sites are booked out years, and there's like a waiting list. It's like Packer season tickets for a fucking reserve site up there.
Well, then I need somebody in the Hodag area to bring a water tank, and we'll bring the dunk tank. It's always a fan favorite. You know.
Do they know how far we drive that thing?
No. I tell them it's for a family reunion when we bring up the hog wrestling. Hey, why not?
Oh God.
As long as it doesn't get broken, and it got broken last year, but you know you're gonna have some collateral damage with everything. But we did have some very nice young ladies that partook in the dunk tank, and they enjoyed it. We raised some money for charity. And
what charity is that going
to? To the hog wrestling charity.
Shit. Yeah.
There is a video floating around. I think one of the members grabbed it as a girl in the dunk tank getting the balls thrown at her. They're softballs, by the way.
Equality.
But yeah, Jake, he's really hooked us up with a good campsite up there. It's right behind Thornton's is where we camp. Heard it's under new management this year. They got bought out last year.
Hog wrestling is, right?
No, the Thornton's.
The campground
is?
The
campground
is?
is.
I heard hog wrestling was under
and don't tell anybody, but...
Oops.
They're friends with Larry the Cable Guy, and he's going to be up there this year.
Okay, yeah, I remember you saying that. Yeah. That's fucking sweet.
I mean, if it happens, it'll be pretty cool. You know, show a different side of Wisconsin to them, but I'm not holding my breath none. You know.
Yeah. God damn it, I can't.
It's a really inexpensive trip.
I'll be coming up Friday and leaving Saturday during the day for that wedding. But
yeah, I mean, if that's what you want,
I'm gonna be so pissed when I'm up there. Then I'm gonna have a date lined up. It's gonna be a mess.
Really, whose wedding could be more important?
Buddy on my pool team. Went to high school with. He's getting married. I went to high school with his girlfriend, or fiance, or whatever. So yeah, that'll be a fun one anyway. Those guys are roommate? No. The other guy. No, the other guy. But yeah, it'll be a fun time. But it's okay. So hog wrestling's coming up. Hodag this summer.
That's July.
It's July. We're gonna do a Shawano run, by the way. For those who don't know, my family has a place up in Shawano, and I go up there probably every other weekend in summer. So catch me at the Bamboo Bar on a Friday, Saturday night. That's my little hangout. But I'm thinking maybe mid-May. Do some crappie fishing. Go party a little bit. The bar's fucking sweet now, by the way.
Mid-May. May 6th.
No,
May 27th.
No, that's Memorial Day weekend.
Is it? Oh yeah, it is.
20th. Actually, yeah, the 20th is the only day I can do.
And that we will be partaking in the Mayhem in May motorcycle poker run, starting up at the Iron Buff. I did post about it today, April 13th.
Oh yeah.
We'll just be following around with the motorcycles with the bus. I'll be riding my bike, and whoever else just doesn't want to ride, they want to go to the different places. Let's see where we're gonna be going here. It starts at Iron Buff.
Imagine it does Dundas and all that crap.
Yeah, they changed it up this year. It's pretty sweet ride. Starts at Buff. Registrations from 9 to 11 a.m. All vehicles are welcome. $10 per person, and we will have the bus. And we're taking donations, $10 a person to ride down the bus. It starts at Iron Buff. Not sure where we're gonna go, but these are the bars that are on the list that are stops. Rocky and Tara's Nut House, that one's out in Dundas, and they've really done a hell of a job out there. So,
Nice place. Been there a couple times.
Slammer Inn again. I think Greenleaf. That one's out in Greenleaf.
Yeah, I've never been to the Greenleaf bars, but that sounds familiar.
It seems like a pretty hot spot when during the summer on the poker runs.
Yeah, we need to make a run up there on a random Saturday night. Because I drove through that town once Saturday at like 11 at night, and it was fucking packed.
It's packed.
I couldn't believe it. I was so pissed. I had somewhere to go. I couldn't stop. But yeah, Greenleaf. You don't even know that town exists.
There's a couple guys out of town that run up that way. 21 Gun Roadhouse is on the list. Not the saloon.
Oh, it's another one.
Yeah, they split. The partners split up there, and the other one kept the saloon, and this guy made a Roadhouse.
Oh.
Like Roadhouse.
So it's all out of names.
Yeah. The Market Bar and Grill, not even sure where that one is. I never even heard about it. Crowbar is up in Mishicot. Chatterbox down into Rivers, and Saddle Up Saloon out in Francis Creek.
Okay.
Not sure the route. Those are the bars on the list, so we're gonna go with them.
It'll be fun. If I'm not up north, remind me about that. I might join you guys in the bus.
Right, and even for people that just don't ride,
Yeah.
If it's gonna be raining, I don't know. I'll probably sit on the bus too. We do have a hitch on the bus, so we think about just trailering. If it gets any bad weather, somebody just decides that they want to drink more than that they should and drive. Excuse me.
Yeah, I'd probably do that because honestly, the week before I'll be in Boston, and then the weekend after is Memorial Day and shit. So it's like I might as well do a runner back home before summer happens, and then all of a sudden I don't see you guys for 2 months. That's how that usually goes. So
right, and a lot of the buses just PR and getting out there, and
that's fun.
Yeah, it is.
It's fun.
I met so many people, and I feel bad because I meet the people that I met before, and I forget their names, and they're like, "Oh, we talked this and this." And I was like, "Dude, I see so many people all the time. It's hard to keep track."
Yeah, to anybody out there, that's not intentional. It's hard. There's nothing worse when somebody comes up to me and goes, "Oh, hey Steve, how's it going?" And I just look at him like, "Who the fuck are you? I've never fucking seen you in my life."
Mm-hmm.
But
then the bike show's coming up in Manitowoc. We'll be doing some shuttling for that.
Is that biker prom or
biker prom at Dax.
That's got to be what?
The end of April,
weeks? Yeah.
29th.
Okay.
Which is also my birthday weekend, so.
Oh God. Okay, the 29th. Happy for you that weekend too.
Yeah, birthday's on the 26th, so 29th is crazy. Always have a good time up there. May 29th is Memorial Day weekend, so, or that's the Monday Memorial Day.
Yep.
Let's see, we get into June. Got a couple bookings. Shaker's Brilliant Fest out in Brilliant on the 13th or 10th.
Oh, that's Rosie's.
Is it?
Birthday.
Rosie?
Might have to do that.
But I heard that's a good time too. So we're just hitting up some local stuff before we start going crazy out on the road. Yeah, then I got a wedding and bachelorette parties. Gets a little crazy. And then wedding, but that's that for a couple months here, and they just book up.
Yeah, I'm sure. Fucking. So what do you think about the bomb, the fucking big ass bomb we dropped today?
Oh, sir, they call it a Moab.
Moab. I said, I'm like, I bet any money Trump was sitting back like looking something over. Like, what the fuck is this thing? We built it. I don't know. I've seen videos on this thing from years ago.
03 is what I saw.
We built this fucking thing 15 years ago. We never dropped one. Like find me something. I imagine that was how that went down. Find me.
You
something.
can't just let them things sit on the shelf and collect dust.
How I'd love to be the person to pull that trigger. That'd be fucking fun.
There's got to be footage somewhere.
I'm sure it'll surface.
Yeah, I'll just give it time.
But, yeah.
21,000 pounds of ordnance. That's incredible.
Need one of those in fucking North Korea when they're doing a parade. Just one.
Yeah.
Just one. Just drop it right on.
And
boom, gone. Everything. World's problem solved.
A couple comments that I read was that it was to show, that, hey, we're not just sitting back here. We do have firepower. If you got something to do or you want to try something, here, come on, North Korea. No, what was it I read too was the Tomahawk missiles are 1,000 pounds. So we dropped 59 of them. Why don't we just do it in one? Or shit, drop 2 of them big bad boys. But
yeah, supposedly we took out a quarter of Syria's Air Force.
With the missiles?
It's pretty impressive when you think that country doesn't even touch fucking water. The country's not even on the ocean and we took out.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, we're kicking ass all over, which is good. But I don't know. What else do we want to talk about today?
The opinions. I was I was just playing around with that in the back of my head. That clean sweep program.
Clean sweep. What the fuck was that again?
Well, I just labeled it. I don't even know what the hell we're gonna call it. But it's if you would pass away and your phone is there.
Oh. Yeah, I don't know what I would. I don't think my parents would be too freaked out by anything on my phone.
Right, and it's not like you can get any retaliation from it.
Some of my screenshots. I got enough screenshots. Yeah. Most of it from the page too, you fuckers.
Without a doubt. So here's this idea that we had. I don't know. It must have been over drinks or drunk or whatnot. But unfortunately, everybody does pass away. You don't live forever. And what we came up with is that we were thinking about running a program that we would give you a code for your phone. And when you pass away, your family is in charge of sending us your phone. We jailbreak it, or because we have the code, we just open her up, clean it out for you. Anything is, in discretion of, bad things or even a bad name for yourself.
I can imagine the fucked up things people find and
right.
Yeah, like somebody passes away, the husband passes away, wife fucking gets his phone, never looked through it and finds out he's got 4 girlfriends or something.
Yeah.
I don't know. I can imagine there's been a lot of surprises after people.
Right, even just to save face, that's pretty much what it comes in. We don't need anybody's tombstone reading something ridiculous like, here's John Doe, he's a fucking cocksucker. Yeah.
But,
and then
Brewers are winning.
5-1, nice.
Wow.
Go Brew Crew.
Yeah. Ooh. They fucking suck. I'm sorry, but the Brewers fucking suck. They've always sucked. I can't deal with it. The border race Wisconsin, but goddamn it, the fucking Brewers. I hate them. God. But yeah, I don't know. Operation Jailbait. So we need to get Ski on here. By the way.
Yeah, we can
Charlie
see
Brown,
if he's up to it.
The OG, the brains behind.
I'm
the
all
madness.
about it. I think he would do it.
He would do it. I bumped into him at the gym a couple weeks ago, and we mentioned it. I said once we work some bugs out, get a few things get a few of these under our belt, we should bring him in as like a special guest.
Fucking A.
I imagine, and maybe give a heads up to let people. We'll put up a little post about it. Let people ask some questions.
Right.
We'll filter through them and see if there's anything Charlie can answer for us.
Well, that's what I was thinking, that we could work in along together with Facebook Live.
Yeah, well, that's
and field questions and just do a live little action here.
Fun, actually. I don't know how we would do it. Like I I mean, I guess my laptop could do it, but it's a piece of shit. We'd probably have to buy a webcam, and
Yeah.
we have some technical issues to work out, but it's possible. There's no reason why it wouldn't be possible. It's just figuring out how.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, we just have to get the right technology.
I'll Google. But yeah, I don't know. I think this will be fun. I mean, realistically, we're gonna try to put out one a week. We're kind of thinking that's if it works out. We might start out slow, build into it once we get a little better at it, and get
Right.
get used to doing it and figure out our schedules and everything. But yeah, I mean, I think this will be a
bring on the interns.
Jesus Christ! I don't know if you want any interns around here. I probably shouldn't say that. I'll be fucking. Dude, so random short story time here. Remember the whole screenshot, the collateral damage screenshot of me?
Yes.
Okay, so for those of you who don't know this story, a couple months ago,
It's been that long ago. Right?
there was some post on the page about Tinder, put up Tinder chicks or some bullshit. I don't know. And so the comments start flowing and pictures, and some guy comments on there, Wisconsin, home of the bar slut. So me being a smart ass that I am, on my main profile, like a dumbass, comments, Manitowoc, Wisconsin, home of the single mother bar sluts. Which is fairly accurate to a point, but out of context, it looks really bad. So one of our friends, so one morning I'm at work, I get a Facebook message from some random member, and I don't have who it is in front of me now. Thank you, whoever you were, by the way. And I get, bro, check this out. You're about to catch some heat on some collateral damage. And it's a screenshot, and it's a pissed off ex-girlfriend, went on her boyfriend's Facebook yep. Took screenshots of all the shit he was commenting on, and then crossed off all the names on everything except my fucking name. So my name's up in the screenshotted comments of Manitowoc home of the single mother bar sluts. I'm like, oh, Jesus fucking Christ. Here we go. This is how my Monday's going to go.
Yep. Hey. What a great start to the week.
Oh, God. That was fun.
I remember that.
I didn't get any heat for that either. So it must not... People must realize that's not so far off.
Right? Well, the truth hurts. What the fuck?
Yeah, it was great.
I'm going to have you guys sign waivers. You know, maybe she left your name up there because you are admin of the page.
I don't know. Next time I bump into her out at the bars.
I can't remember who it was, but I did message her, and she did apologize, but it was too late.
I'm gonna harass her for a drink next time I see her. Mm-hmm. You fucking bitch. But no, yeah, we've had a lot of collateral damage over the years. Different things. Early on, especially when it was just small, just Manitowoc, it was a little scary going out to the bars once in a while because you'd walk in, all of a sudden make 6 girls walk up. You son of a bitch! What the fuck? But
what I liked is when I get messaged and the girl's like, my picture, I sent it to so and so as an ex, and she's like, it's on your page. Can you take it down? Well, first of all, I find out who sent her that message or showed her the picture because that's a rule. No sharing.
Absolutely.
So we need to find out who the snitch was first. And then I'm like, well, can you tell me which picture it was? Or just send it over? And then she just sends it over. And there's like 3 of them that did that. And it's like, oh, sweet. Now I have it. Intellectual property. Yeah, it's such a gray area.
Well, a couple guys went to jail for it.
One guy, I believe he got jail time. But it was more like a revenge thing that he did with it, too.
Okay.
Another couple scares with the cops being called. But we try our best. Keep it off of there. Take it away. There's some people who get permission. If girls know what you're doing with it, they usually don't have a problem. I can go sit at the bar and get girls to flash me and I'll tell them what I'm doing with it. And I'm like, oh, just keep the face out of it.
Yeah, that's a big thing, too. Cover the face, cover the fucking tattoos. Yeah, and then they really can't prove it. And you could probably, I don't know, I probably shouldn't be giving this advice because it's...
Yeah, because
this is not
in the ass. This is not advice. This is just things that we saw.
If I was going to do this, I would just be very careful of tattoos and other giveaways.
From what I heard.
Allegedly. No, yeah, there's been a few times. I mean, that's like the only time we've ever pulled something down. is as far as any of that goes. Is if we get the message, hey, cops are called, blah blah blah. Like, all right, better pull this.
Change it up a little bit.
Well, for the most part, it's fun. I don't, I lack a little bit on it now. I only have my fake account as an admin right now. So, like, and that's on my iPad. So a lot of times, and the only time I'm on my iPad is at work. So I don't ever fucking pull up Facebook on my, obviously. So there's times I'm not totally in tune with what's going on, but it's always entertaining. If I'm bored sitting at home, I just pull the page up and start scrolling. I kill an hour. But
it don't take much either.
No.
And then you get in the comments and some of them posts, I can't believe it. I think there's one that has like 1.8 thousand comments on it, and that's a good response back from the members.
I think that guy who was narking or bitching about. He was creeping on chicks' profiles, if I remember right. Like,
yeah, that's a no-no.
Like, yeah, some dude. For those of you who didn't see that, some guy posts a picture of his girlfriend or something, and like I don't think she was naked. I think she was pretty well, like, tits were out of it.
It was a side shot.
Yeah, it was like
the ink was there.
Yeah, so like dude this creepy little fucker from New York. I wish I could remember his name. He decided to go into this guy's profile, search through
all his friends.
Fucking all this guy's friends or shit, or however he figured it out, finds this girl, sends her a screenshot of the post from the page. Like, you have to be a piece of shit to do something like that.
Right.
Like,
and pretty much knocked the guy out.
I didn't think she was that mad. I think she was just more creeped out by it. If I remember right, I'd have to go look at the post again. But
yeah, from what I got, he sent it to me, and then well, now I gotta go and do all this work. But yeah, we found out that he was trying to make the guy look bad,
which is great considering the dude was from Michigan and the other guy was from New York. So he's really gonna be getting in that snatch because he
right.
Like I don't know. People are fucking idiots. For those of you who don't know me, I think everybody's a fucking retard. So I'll just say that right now.
Oh, great. You're sitting right next to me. Hey.
Nah, you're alright, Jamie.
Yeah, so far. But yeah, what the fuck's the point? The guy's trying to make the other guy look bad so he could, be friends with this girl a couple 100,000 miles, not 100,000, 1,000 miles away.
Yeah, 1,800 miles. Yeah. Short drive through Canada. Yeah.
Was it up on the UP or was it
shoot? I don't know. I don't remember. I just remember I looked at the guy who was bitching about it. I looked at his profile and I'm like, Jesus, he's in Michigan. Then they found the other guy in New York.
Fuck that. Banhammer dropping it.
Yeah.
We love to swing the banhammers.
Yeah, it's like a rite of passage when you add a new admin. That's like, you're just waiting. We're searching through. All of a sudden it's like, oh, there you go. I forget who Colin got to knock out. It was something pretty good.
Yeah, it was a good one. He was really excited about that one.
Yeah. Who the fuck posted a... This is some car. Looks like a 96... Jesus Christ. You guys are fucking ridiculous. If I can just say, like...
Oh, God.
Some of the shit on here is just...
The savages.
I don't know, man.
If I can find the posting, that one of the Tinder girl in the wheelchair.
Craigslist girl.
Oh yeah, Craigslist girl out of Reno. I did award a winner, but I haven't told him yet.
Oh. Congratulations to him.
Yeah, I can't. I'll say his name over this thing. I ain't that way.
Looking for disabled for fun.
Yeah, here it is.
Oh fuck.
It was, I don't know. It just caught me off guard when I read it. It was, that's why I'm like, he doesn't even have any likes on it. That's what's really surprising. But for the ones that didn't see it, I did post a picture of a girl in a wheelchair looking for disabled fun.
Disabled fun. No comment. I'm gonna be polite about this one.
I'm trying to find the comment right now.
As you're looking for that, can I just say that the memes of the conjoined twins are fucking hilarious. Like, god damn it.
Exactly.
The fucking conjoined twins. How that became a thing.
honorable mentions. So if she gives you an STD, is it called the handy clap? Dumb, but why not?
Oh, God.
Where is it? I thought I had it saved already.
United Airlines #1 China. Oh, can I just say too? When guys post pictures of their chicks, can we not be a bunch of douchebags and fucking dislike it all right away? And be, like, I see so much of that. Some dude posts like, and yeah, probably gross. I get it, but fat women need loving too. Let them play.
Right.
I'm sure I'll take heat for that.
That's, yeah, you wanted to go ahead, and I would say it too, you know. Everybody's got their opinion on Facebook.
Yeah.
I don't give a fuck.
I don't know. Just don't be a total douchebag. Like, we do see probably 90% of the things that float between all of us. We probably see 90% of the shit that goes on. So, it is amazing, though. Sometimes you hop on, you can just scroll forever, and you're an hour.
I just did it now. It was something along the lines. If I give you a piggyback ride, can you give me a reach around or some shit?
Jesus. Oh, God.
First date. Goals.
What's the worst first date you've ever had, Jamie?
Whoa.
We'll bring that up.
What was going on right till I found out that. I don't even remember. I could tell you of an instance. I met a girl once. Back before Tinder.
Oh, really?
Yeah, it was pretty intense.
Old fashioned.
Oh, shit. How long's Tinder been around?
I know I was in my third year of college when I heard about it. That was probably, what the fuck year is it? That was probably 2012, 2013-ish.
That's about right.
Yeah.
So yeah, I had been
I thought it was stupid.
Before.
I thought it was a fuck. I'm like, this is
yeah,
fucking
right. Yeah,
gay,
so did I.
Yeah, some guys like one of my buddies from school is like he's just sitting on. We're outside. He's just swiping on his fucking phone. I'm like, what are you doing? He's like, oh, I do Tinder, blah, blah, blah. It's just fucking awesome. Pussy everywhere. I'm like, nah, it's fucking gay.
Well, now...
I am 6 months later downloading Tinder, just all pissed off. I wasn't in on this earlier. But...
Doing the Tinder chesky swipe. Just going like you're shuffling cards out.
Rez and I, before swipe caps, before they had the maximum
oh,
swipes in a day, we went to Stout one night on a Saturday night. Pull in, just... Bars are, for whatever reason, bars are dead as shit that night. So we just sit down, order our drinks, look at Rez, we're like, just swipe everything. Just fucking...
Just go.
Swipe till
we did that when we went up to Hurley, too. And Spence and Chesky and stuff. It was a good time, but... Yeah, this one night, I went out to go see one of my friends' band play in Two Rivers.
Oh, God. Heavy hitter?
No. I don't even remember Jared and his friends out there. But yeah, so out there having a good time. Not really drinking because I drove out there, but I was just out there, and all of a sudden this girl, this little thing, just cute as all could be. And I'm like, oh, this is sweet. And she just jumps over, throws her arm around me, and we start talking. You know, It's not necessarily a first date, but you know, it's the first time I ever fucking seen her. So it's got to count for something. And all of a sudden, bars are closing, or we started making out. Or she made out with me. I was just, there. And, right. And then she's like, well, let's go to this after bar party I know. And then I knew some of the people that she was with. So we jump in my truck. And for all that you that don't know, my name is Jamie. And she started calling me Eric or something. I couldn't really tell you what name it is. And I'm like, well, where's this party? She's like, I thought you knew where the fuck it was, Eric. And I'm like, wait, I just told you in the bar that was my name. And then she started fucking swinging on me. And I'm like, what the fuck's going on here? I was driving a Chevy Silverado half-ton. And she started fucking dry heaving. And I'm like, what the fuck is this? Jesus. She pukes in my truck. And I'm like, that's it. I open up the fucking passenger door from the driver's side. Fucking put my foot on her fucking ass. I just fucking kick her out on the fucking curb. And I drove away. And I still had to fucking puke to clean up. So that was like worst. Worst one.
I would say I had one. I went on a date. I'm going to be probably pretty vague about this. But let's just say first, sit down. First words out of this girl's mouth are, I used to work at a strip club. One of the local strip clubs. And I'm like, literally the first fucking thing she said And I remember in my head, like, well, you went from a maybe to a no. About 4 words. and yeah, it was a fucking, that was.
But she has experience.
Oh,
She probably has something else too.
yeah, no, it was just fucking weird. It was like one of the weirdest starts to a date I've ever had. And it didn't go much better from that point on. But I've had a lot of really shitty first dates, man.
Really?
Like, really fucking bad ones. That was.
You gotta make the best of it, you know. That's how I look at it.
Yeah, I usually do.
Be optimistic.
I usually try to flirt with a waitress and leave a nice tip. I don't know.
Are you done with that? Yeah, your Uber's outside now.
Your Uber's here. Yeah, fuck out of here.
Tip the waitresses.
So what do you? I don't remember if we talked about this. What are you doing tomorrow night?
That's tomorrow night. Friday night.
Friday night.
Working late.
Hmm?
Working late. That's what I'm telling everybody. I don't know what the fuck I'm doing yet.
Well, you should let me know. Actually, if you end up at D-Rocks, let me know, because I was out there Saturday night. It was fucking packed. It was a good time on Saturday night. I couldn't. No offense to D-Rocks or anything, but I never expected to see that many people in there on a random night like that. Like, it was fucking packed, man. It was awesome.
Disrespect to my ex, what?
To D-Rocks.
Oh.
D-Rocks. I just don't ever see, like, I never see that bar as, like, a packed
Oh, yeah,
bar.
no, it's hit or miss.
It was fucking, but it was fucking packed.
It
It was
must have been a party or some shit.
Just random people. There was a ton of chicks in there, too.
Something must have fucking happened. There was a gas leak someplace.
That was a good time. I'd go back.
Yes, I would like to host a BWM banquet there.
That would be fun. Good band or something.
I can't remember the guy's name, and I'm gonna have to post something because a guy wanted us as the admin and probably a couple other people to roast him, to have a party for the guy, a banquet, what you call it, probably sell tickets.
Yeah, something like that.
Something like a sit down and have like a stage set up and just roast the guy. How the hell are we supposed to roast a guy you don't even know? Well, I guess we're just gonna have to fucking fly off the hip on this one.
Weird. I don't know how I feel about that. I don't think I'd be very good at it. At least like it's one thing like Colin, for example. I can roast that little shit all day because I've known him for fucking 8 years now, or however long it's been. Like, I've seen that kid do a lot of stupid shit over the years.
Right.
But some random asshole off the pit, like, I don't know. I probably call him ugly. Like, you know what I mean? Like, what the fuck do you say to somebody?
Well, yeah. Then you're gonna start bringing out jokes that that you're just making up stuff, which
yeah.
I mean, we can make it hilarious.
I don't think so.
Just bring up stuff that like the last girlfriend that he had smelled like a fish and was a dolphin or something stupid like that.
Oh God. Yeah. I don't know. It'd be that would be fun though. We should do something like that. Like you said, out at D-Rocks, take the hall, some drink specials.
Yep.
I don't know. Do they do chicken? I do roasted chicken classic.
I mean, we could always have that catered in too.
That's true. Yeah.
But I'm sure that would be good revenue for the bar and get a little for our time and everything else that we can do. Get a couple sponsors and
do something too. Throw in some raffles.
Yeah, we do raffles.
Raffles.
Once we get the merchandise flowing, so.
Yeah, that'll be fun. So, do you have so what as far as like merchandise you're trying to get out right now? Hats, tanks, t-shirts,
thongs.
Oh, thongs, really? You know what I was thinking actually would be what I would like is it's like some basketball shorts.
Right.
Little BWM on the side.
I mean,
that'd be real nice.
That's the thing. You got to find a happy medium for everybody.
That's true.
Like a Nike or Under Armour, quality.
Yeah.
You want the same shit. I mean, unfortunately, quality is expensive.
Well, and then to put on top of it a decal, but.
Right, and I would embroider that.
Yeah, that's true. But
the embroidery is a little bit more expensive than the screen printing, but that's what you're gonna get because the embroidery just lasts so much better. It looks sharper. It's good for it.
Screen printing tends to fucking peel off.
Yep. The coolers.
Coolers.
Or can koozies.
Oh yeah. Okay.
I was thinking of what Dave's got out now. He's got them little stainless jobbers, little tumblers. Those are pretty cool.
He's been cranking through merchandise. I've been watching his Snapchat. Like, that's impressive.
Yeah.
How much he moves.
He is pretty close to giving up 40 hours work week.
Good for him.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
So as much as we can do, you know, the guy is an amazing guy. I can't say enough about him. You know, born too late, but still has the old school mentality of it all.
Yeah, Dave's a good shit. Like, I met Dave first time he was here. I was up north. I stopped in on a Sunday. Dave was here. I probably talked to him for 10 minutes. I didn't see him for months after that. And, like, we were going to hog wrestling. I hopped on the bus. And he just goes, well, holy shit, Steve, how's it going, man? Like, I had a fucking clue he would remember who I was. Like, and we had a fucking blast. Who was calling? Oh, my grandmother's calling me. That's nice. I will talk to you later. Easter. What's going on for Easter?
You don't have that planned out already? Come on.
No, we're doing brats and hamburgers at my parents' house because none of us want to do anything.
We're going to go to Seven Lakes.
Yeah, let's just sit. Like, I don't know. We usually do something, but then it ends up being, you know, it's just a hassle. We're just like, fuck it. It's going to be decent weather out. We're going to grill out and just sit on the deck. Plus, then my grandparents don't get around very well. Oh. So to have them at Seven Lakes and a few glasses of Chardonnay later, and the cane gets pretty wobbly. So it's just better this way.
Speaking of Seven Lakes, so we will be there for the 4th of July. Johnny Watt is playing this year, so that'll be. I mean, it's always a good time. I've witnessed in 2 separate occasions girls getting finger blasted right front stage of.
Oh no shit! That's cool.
And that's another story because
that's a nice smell.
One girl was telling another girl, like, oh, so and so did this to me, and then another girl overheard her talking about her experience, and she's like, oh, that happened to me last year. And I've seen that, and it's like unbelievable.
Yeah, I usually skip 4th of July. I go up north for that, but
always a good time. Probably have an after party at the Jig afterwards because they shut down around midnight over there. So then we load up the bus and it's only hop, skip, and a jump from Seven Lakes to my house.
Where's the 4th? What day do
I don't even know which day, but they usually have it on. I think it's the 2nd, tell you the truth.
I'm gonna look what day of the week the 4th is now because. Oh fuck! It's Tuesday. Well, maybe I can have Monday off of work too then.
So yeah, I think it'll be on the 2nd or the 3rd that they're gonna do it.
My guess is I guess.
Well, here I'll just look it up.
Yeah, it's almost got to be the 3rd, but what if I'm this thing?
Yeah.
First one in 3 weeks.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Stuck on the douche flute all the time. E-cigarette was you. Let's see here. That's true. So we have no idea if this is going to sound good at all.
July 3rd is the party.
Okay, that makes sense because everybody will have off the 4th, whereas like the 4th is on a Tuesday. So
yeah.
I might with being on a Tuesday I might actually fucking be there then. Yeah, because I'm probably going to have to work Monday. Probably.
And speaking of which, I just said that I'm going, so we will be there. Then they have fireworks, pizza and chicken inside the clubhouse, and
like $2 cans of beer.
Yeah, it's real cheap. And if you know somebody that knows somebody, yeah, I mean you can probably get a 12-pack for $10.
Remember when we were kids? Before I was 21, we had one of our buddies has a van. We bought a half barrel, parked the van out down the road, and we just walk back, fill up our cups, and slam them, do a keg stand, and then just walk back in. It was always a good time. Shouldn't do that today, though, kids. That's not right.
I just took a picture. Throw it on my snap here.
Nice.
Maybe I'll post it to the page. Should I post it to the page?
Post it to the page. Do a little sneak peek, a little teaser. But yeah. So in all fairness, this episode was never intended to actually come out. If it did, or if it does. So.
I'm sure it's going to.
It probably will. This
is pretty damn good, I think. It's a start.
It's probably something. Either we're going to put it out right away. I'm sure we're going to come out with probably like 3-4 episodes at like the first initial blast, just to get enough out there. And I don't know, looking at about an hour. Like I said, it'll be interesting. We're open to ideas. You guys have comments about it or suggestions, whatever, questions for us, send them in, because so far we're kind of flying by the seat of our pants as far as what to talk about, in case you haven't figured that out by now. but you know, we'd even be interested in you know, somebody fucking watching.
I don't remember this.
Oh Jesus, motorboat! There you go. You're getting into that too. Holy shit!
Who is this girl?
I might have to get. We'll feature that. That'll be.
I got a couple videos on here that I don't remember happening. I do some pretty good camera work in the middle of a motorboat, I guess. I don't know. Sorry.
Oh, God. Good times. Oh, yeah. Are you doing the hideout tournament this weekend?
No, I will not beat. Okay. I did have invites. Porter asked me.
Yeah, him and Rez are shooting.
Oh, okay. That's good. It's Saturday, no?
Yep, Saturday I'm shooting for meets.
Are you?
Yep. So, it'll be good. The other guy.
No, like I was saying, yeah, Fine Line's playing up at the Sandlot. So
Yeah. Okay.
We'll probably go up there with the bus.
Yeah, and I'm sure. Hopefully I'm stuck there all day and all night, which means I'm doing good and winning money, because as soon as I'm out, I'm fucking out of there. But I can't.
They always draw a good crowd there, though. A good crop of shooters, man.
I know. I'll be shocked if I make the money, but I just like the experience. I'm obsessed with pool lately, so I'm shooting. I'm buying a new stick, hopefully this next week. So we got to get a new tip on yours, by the way.
Yeah, I don't want to talk about it. I don't want to talk about it.
That was fun though. Yeah, not that we made it down, but we got bumped out too.
Yeah.
But
we were thinking we're going to championship with y'all.
Yeah, we my team went 1-9 in our semifinal. We fucking smoked everybody all season long. We heard Jamie and Porter and those guys were tied, so the teammate and I quick buzzed down there to catch it, and we caught the last tiebreaker game. And Jamie, you got left with about a half-inch lead that fucked you. About a half-inch either direction, you were golden.
I won 3 games out of 4, you know, which is...
Out of 5, I guess.
Well, yeah, out of 5 after I had to go to the tiebreaker, but, you know, I can't really rely on my team. You know, I did the best that I could, and I just needed one more win from them guys. But, you know, everybody has their nights. I was surprised I could shoot that good, I was sick as shit yet, too. And then the meds wore off, and
your stick screwed you though. You can't draw with that stick. You would have been able to.
I've been playing with it all year though.
True, but you need to draw it a little bit more than you got.
I mean, I can stop it. It's just dead stop. No matter how hard I hit it, it just doesn't want to come back to me. So yeah, we have to look at something else for next year. I don't know. It's up in the air yet. It's so far away.
You guys better make gold the year after. Probably can't too, honestly. I mean, the Porter's gotten a lot. I mean, Porter and I both got a lot. We probably about even. He got a lot better.
Yeah, he might have, but there's still always room for improvement.
Yeah, but
I don't know. I got opinions on that. And
pool tournament season's almost over, so then it's time to start fishing. We got to get on the pond with Doki.
Yeah, that's one thing I want to do with Doki. Do that again at least 2 or 3 times, and I don't have a lot of days open, but I'm trying to keep them sporadic, and summer's damn near booked up already.
Yeah, we should work with him about maybe someday you're gonna have to work early or something.
Right.
Do an evening trip. That was fun that night.
Oh, it was beautiful.
Yeah, it was perfect weather.
Stayed until 1.
Yeah, something like that. It was late, but we were to the point where we thought about just fishing right to the morning.
Right.
But
no homo.
Yeah, you guys. Any of you guys ever get the chance, make it to Lakeshore, Lake Michigan, and fucking go salmon fishing. It is a blast. If you're ever looking, if you ever make it to I think they even do charters. I'm sure they do charters out of Chicago. I don't know if there's Kings that far south. But
yeah, I don't know.
Somebody who knows better could probably tell me. But Kiwani's like the epicenter for king fishing. It's fucking awesome. Like I never caught a big king until this year and for this last summer, and I hooked one, and I looked at Josh and I was like, okay, I fucking get it now. Like this is
you're hooked.
There's power there that I've never felt on a fish before.
Right.
So but
yeah, give a lot of props out to Doki.
He's good. What, he got second in that?
Yeah.
He got second in the Kiwani tournament.
Congrats again on that. That was awesome. Kind of made me well, jealous a little bit. But
jealous, yeah. Fuckers out fishing. It was kind of cold that day, wasn't it? It was like,
oh yeah,
first time it was shitty. It was not for what we've had for weather. It's not been the best.
I was watching the shotgun start they had at what 6 o'clock, and everybody's bundled up, and it's like, I don't know. I remember we were out and shirtless, and it's sunny and just beautiful, little breeze, keep the flies away, and catching fish, drinking a couple beers, good.
That's one thing we need to incorporate in this. We need to get kind of pissed off for these.
That's what I'm thinking. What are we going to talk about then? Well, there's always enough stuff.
Pretty ugly.
I think if we just do the reviews from the week of the page and the different shit that happens and what's going on.
Yeah, I think so. Like I said, suggestions are huge. That's the show's for you guys. I mean, at the end of the day, we're open to ads and everything, but we want to put it out because we know there's a demand for more content, and this is probably the best way we can come up with. This and YouTube, we want to start doing YouTube videos of stupid shit we're doing, and I don't know. I want to get a GoPro anyway for the car. I'm gonna start a YouTube series of dumbass shit people do driving around Manitowoc, because you guys fucking wouldn't believe some of the shit I see just driving. I have a 2-mile drive to work every day, and every day I'm fucking floored by something. So it'll be fun. But yeah, YouTube, Twitter's. I don't know, what the fuck's Colin? I haven't heard anything from Colin lately.
I don't know. He just does stuff.
But we'll get Colin kicking on Twitter again, which is hilariously funny. I don't know. I have a good time with Twitter, but Twitter, Instagram. I don't know. Instagram's kind of gay. I don't know. I feel like we can.
Yeah, I think we're above that.
Yeah, I'm not that interested in it, but. YouTube, obviously, podcasts. I think this would be kind of fun, and we could take this shit on the road too. Like, this would be something fun to do, say at hog wrestling.
Right, and I was thinking about that too.
It wouldn't be that
we
hard.
could just do something like a. Well,
the only thing's power. The only thing we have a trick.
I got a generator.
If we can get it so the noise isn't too bad in the background.
Yeah, we'll have to try.
We'd have to probably do some different things with mics, but it shouldn't be that hard to do. So. Yeah, well, we're gonna have things going for it. So, watching. That's the goal this summer. We're gonna put out more content and more shit for you guys, and hopefully keep it going. What are we? Hopefully, 40,000 benchmark here soon.
Ooh, I haven't even thought about that yet.
Yeah. Other things, other ideas for people. We may need to. What we might want to look at is some way, if a page goes down again, that we can rapidly get back a hold of shit ton of people.
Right. And
I mean, it's an email blast or something. I don't know how. I don't know the best way. So maybe that's something you guys think about.
Well, we do have the like page.
That's true. Yeah.
But we don't have everybody that jumps on there. I don't even know how many that's sitting with. But that's guys and girls too. I think there might be 3,800 on there. That's it.
Yeah, I forgot. We haven't pushed that in a while. But yeah, the like page isn't bad. Any ideas on that? I mean, obviously, once we have our self set up better with Twitter and YouTube and everything, we'd have other ways to find us. But I don't know, maybe an email account just dedicated to it. Just add contact names in, and I don't know though. I don't think you can add emails. Maybe you can invite people via emails, like if you put their email address into Facebook.
Yeah, I might be able to. I'll have to look into it. I'm thinking with this app, I'll have to run a website.
We do need to. I was gonna say that too. We need to get a website. That way we can make it a lot easier for merchandise and all that kind of stuff too.
And looking at different avenues as far as marketplace, Facebook, but I don't know how much the association. Like us, yeah, exactly.
The less we can do on Facebook, the better.
We're just a fucking evil stepchild to fucking Facebook, and they don't like us. The same with FU. I'm posting it. You know, they tried to do it, but they just couldn't get through the censoring. Yeah. But I believe he jumped the gun a little bit and pretty much let anybody post anything and everything. And I've seen some, I don't know, bestiality, narcolepsy, whatever, all that other bullshit. And yeah, Apple wouldn't let them. No, they're just, nah, fuck you. It ain't happening.
Shocking.
Excuse me.
Well, we're at an hour 5 right now.
Really? That's pretty easy.
It wasn't too hard. Like I said, you add in throw in a Colin or a Ball Trip or somebody.
Right.
Be a breeze, and someone will be at 2 hours. So yeah, I don't know. Yeah, as far as format goes, suggestions are great. We have no idea how long this will be. I mean, I'd like to bring in random people that, like, you know, if there's somebody with something interesting to say off the page, or even people who, you know, for example, like a Lake Michigan charter. Somebody wants to come in and talk about what they do. Like, that'd be something interesting worth talking about with people. You know, I mean, we're open to. It's for the members. It's for the page. So anything that we think is at least somewhat relevant to some people would be worth doing.
You know, even the charity stuff too. We could always run that as well.
Yeah, oh for sure.
Bring in other people. You know, there's a lot of marches that go on for the soldiers and the vets. I would like to, get back to that as well.
Yeah, I agree. So, all right. Well, I think that's a wrap.
I know, I could just keep going.
That hour's enough. We've got to listen to this all back, too.
Yeah. That's going to be an hour long.
All right.
Can you play it on your speaker?
Episode 0, goodbye.